Me and three other guys, well, I had invited these two minors to come hang out with me. And then I was offering alcohol and drugs, and me and three other guys had them invited to a basement, and it was like things got out of hand, and we kind of had a gang.
Okay. You kind of had a gang rape, or you actually did?
Well, we did.
Okay. Is there anything else you'd like to add?
Yeah, that I invited them to a party and didn't protect them, and I wasn't man enough to stop the situation, and I indulged in it.
Okay.
Ooh, so you're up for a parole hearing. This is one of the biggest fears as a parent, whether you have a daughter or a son. Now, how did he meet these young ladies? A lot of these as a kid, one of the things is like we so much in a hurry to be grown, be grown, be grown. We want the authority minus the responsibility. That's part of being a kid, and it's our jobs as parents to protect them from themselves. And sometimes it's kind of hard because you can get in a situation where your kid is online talking to different people, talking to strangers, and get lured into a situation like this where they was raped in this situation by three men. He invited them there. He invited them there. Now somehow I didn't was a man enough. No, you invited them there for just that. That's what you do. It's people out there in this world that's sick, man. There's nothing about a young lady, an underage lady, that make me say, yeah. All these women out there, it's like 3 to 1, and you going after children. What it says is you can't compete for women like a man, or you don't have the confidence of a man to go for women, but yet you pray and manipulate children to get them to come to a basement. We have to do our due diligence as parents, man. We gotta hurt their feelings sometimes. No, you can't go. No, you can't go over such and such house. No, I haven't met the parents. You have to be thorough like that, because it could be the one time you're not thorough. That could be your kid, and your kid ruined for life if they make it out alive. If they make it out alive. It's people taking these little kids, doing as they will with them, toss them to the side, taking their organs. You don't even get to say goodbye or give them a formal burial. You gotta go off some mark on their arm, a birthmark or something, their dental records to identify them. So yeah, we gotta hurt our kids' feelings sometimes and just say no. We gotta tighten the rope. Granted, a lot of times we have parents who was a little too strict on us, right? And we try to be a little looser, a little bit more understanding. And I mean, it's a balance to this, but who wanna roll the dice when there's men like that out here? Especially when your daughter pretty. It's somebody you may look at your kid away. It's your kid. It don't matter what changes they go through. That is your little baby, but it's somebody who's grabbing that couch, looking at your kid. That's not his daughter. That's not his relative. That's not his cousin. It's disgusting, man.
So you didn't protect them and you indulged in the.
Yes.
Imagine what they going through and what they're saying, and how horrified these young women had to be going through something like this, man. This guy's a monster. Him and his crew. And that's why we got to monitor what these kids are doing online. Here's another example of a kid playing Roblox, and these adults are in the Roblox comments in the chat rooms talking to these kids. I don't know if you're familiar with Roblox, but it won't let you say certain stuff. At least when my daughter used to be into it, right? Like you couldn't say certain stuff, and it'd put the hashtag mark over top of the words if it seemed like you was trying to say something that was inappropriate, right? I don't know what it is now, but a lot of men prey on kids here. Here's an example of that.
Yeah. Are you the one that's been messaging me on Roblox? Yeah. I thought you were older. You said you had an older brother and a sister. I have a sister. Well, I come over here to you told me that your mom was hot. She is. You sent me pictures of your mom. She's very hot. Well, does she know that I'm coming over to meet her? Can I tell her? So you didn't tell her? No. I don't know how she's gonna react. Did you?
This is crazy. Yo was in the daggone on the lawn in the truck, and the ring cam catch it. Lil Shorty done told all the information, the brothers, the sisters, who's in the house. He's sending pictures that he was able to be manipulated by this man on Roblox to as though he was sending pictures of his mom. He could say, hey, the door's left unlocked. Who knows what he told this man? Gave him entry to the house. He could have took him right here. I didn't watch this whole video, so I don't know what's next.
Send her the pictures. No. Mom, there's this guy out here wondering if you can get his number. Or if he sent me pictures of her. Yeah, I sent you pictures of him to this guy I met on Roblox. Of you? I don't know.
You're sending pictures of me to some random person?
No.
Dude.
I played Roblox and he sent me pictures of his
That's
mom.
weird. That's really weird. Isn't that like a kid's
Gave
game?
me y'all's address.
Yeah, see? Get in this house. I'm sorry. This is not right. I can't believe you're not playing on Roblox for a while. That's not okay. You just come roll up in someone's house.
And then all of a sudden I asked for pictures of his mom. And then
Yo think it's funny. Yo need a bullet right through his head while he's sitting there in the car. And it's like, yeah, you're not playing Roblox, but it's the guy. Shorty ain't just volunteer those pictures to his mom. Yo asked for him. Yo was prime picking him for information, seeing how far Shorty would go. And Shorty went as far because he's innocent. He ain't thinking about, you know, somebody breaking into the house, somebody potentially hurting him because he's a kid. He don't know fire's hot yet. He haven't been through anything. He still don't even understand the severity of the situation that he's in. He's still jumping up and down on a daggone bouncy thingy. Cause he is a kid. You can't even let the kids play the video games no more because it's people like that who prey on them. And he showed up and let me tell you, what's really crazy is the fact that he's sitting there like, yeah, he sent me pictures. No, you came to the house, my guy. These people are sick that he executed this whole thing, got the address, came there. Yo, that's crazy. And we talking about the kid? No, it's sick people out here. It's really a thin line when it comes to letting your kids play on the internet, play on these video games where there's chats and talking to people because this happens more than you think. And luckily, the ring cam report just picked this up and hopefully you'll go to jail or something.
Don't you ever send pictures of me to anybody.
it's not like that. I'm just,
Yeah, that's weird either way.
You know?
Yeah, that's not okay. Get in the house. Come on. I'm sorry he wasted your time. Come on. This is why I told you, man. It's not how kids are.
Nice to meet you.
That's weird.
It was nice to meet you.
My dude probably had like 80 beers sitting in there, crushing the big cans on his head, playing Roblox with the kids or whatever, right? Been on there. He already had your information. I'm pretty sure you'll ask, is your dad there? Shorty say, oh, my dad, he lives such and such. Just told him all the information to as though yo felt safe enough to pull up on Shorty out in the yard. Yeah, you should have talks with your kids. I ain't gonna say upset. You should have talks with your kids about people ask you for information and it's being red flags. Or just don't let them play the game at all. Or it got to be some way to disable the chat. I'm not sure. But this right here, this is not on the kid. This is on mom. This is on this weirdo. And when I say mom, is that now, I hate to say it, we have to preference everything. Hey, it's okay for you to play this, but X, Y, Z, ABC. You let me know. because this will happen. Because you'll have somebody that get the liquid courage after drinking and will pull up on you like this. This is crazy. Between this and that last story, the internet, all the things we could do on the internet and with anything, it's going to be an upside and a downside. And this is one of the downsides to the internet, man. Watch your kids, watch your sons, watch your daughters, because this could have been ugly as well.